All
Nice.
right,
I heard
buddy.
that. I heard it.
Welcome to Grue. Thank you so much for coming on, man. I'm really looking forward to this.
Thank you for having me, Rocco. I appreciate it, brother. This is my second podcast.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I did one other one. And oh, it's the best, bro. I mean, dude, actors, like any chance you get to fucking talk about yourself is like, it's it's so self-suck, bro. Actors are all fucking addicted to dopamine, my king. So like any chance we get, bro, just fucking give it to me. Oh, you want to deal about my process? Fucking. Sorry. Ah, we have fun.
That's a really great way to start the show off.
That's
Like
gonna
yeah.
be a good soundbite for you as well. Luke Volker, weird pervert guy. Yeah, I know. I know, dude.
what, what kind of beer are you drinking?
This is actually a brand that I work with. I'm not actually trying to plug it because it's not
Oh,
available in America yet. I'll bring it to America at some point. It's not actually beer. It's a non-alcoholic alternative. It
oh,
uses
really?
a herb that grows naturally in South Africa called Scaletium, which is essentially it's an empathogen, like mushrooms. So it's like basically if you drink one of these, it'll make you can use it to go to sleep. If you drink three of them, you're stimulated. But because it's an empathogen, you feel like three to four of these, you feel high, but it's not psychedelic. So
Well,
you'll
yeah,
feel
yeah.
a lot of empathy, it's anti-anxiety, and it gives you just a general enthusiasm for life. It's actually fucking sick, bro. So I
Oh,
started
that
working
sounds
with them. It's a
amazing.
brand new company. I started working with them a few months ago.
So
Um,
where can you buy this beer? Because now I'm very interested in
this
this.
you can't get it there yet because the active ingredient is a South African herb. It's gonna take some time to get it to America, but I'll bring it over. We intend to bring it over. But dude, so just over three. Can you hear me nicely, by the way? Is the audio
Yeah,
cool?
yeah.
So like 3 months ago, I broke my heel, bro, not my ankle. Like I fucked my heel. I smashed it in
Ooh.
three places,
Oh
and
my God.
the bone went like this. It shifted up.
Oh
Um,
no.
yeah. So because of that, I needed to work. Like work is as you get older, you realize what a like fundamental part of life work is, And like as a kid, you're like, oh, work's fucking, it's bullshit. But you get older and you realize like you need fulfillment in life, you need
Yeah.
purpose. So I was like, fuck, what am I gonna do? I can't act, can't model. Um so I reached out to this company, I started working with them. And basically now I've got them into the biggest one of the biggest music festivals here in South Africa. Um
Really?
yeah, so that's at the end of the year. So I'll be going over there to do a nice big. I'm essentially treating it as like a big activation. Me and my business partner Pierre, and then we're putting them into like the Trader Joe's of South Africa. That'll
Oh
be in
wow.
next March, and yeah, doing a whole bunch of that. So and it's been cool. So that's why I'm working with them.
Nice. Because the when you mentioned South Africa, like first thing I think of is Cape Town, and because
Cape
like
Town, that's where I live.
that's what everybody knows. Like
That's where
when
I
you
am, bro.
oh yeah, really?
My fucking house, dude. I love it. Yeah, that's where I'm
Oh
from.
yeah, that's awesome.
Hmm.
You, I've heard so many good things about that area. Is it like a really nice area in South
Yeah,
Africa?
it's beautiful. I mean, so South Africa is a third world country. Okay, so
Yeah,
don't come and expect no crime. Like it is a third world country.
well, yeah, yeah.
Um, but Cape Town, the parts of Cape Town, if you came here with your dollars, you fuck. I mean, dude, the first time that I came back from the States with dollars to Cape Town, I was like, whoa, this is what it's supposed to be like. It's the shit, bro. Dude, it's the fucking best. Like, honestly,
Really?
December to March, Cape Town is the shit, bro. I've had the good
Yeah.
fortune of seeing a lot of the world in my life, and Cape Town is the fucking best. Honestly, I think for those 3 or 4 months of the year, it's the best city I've been to. It's the best place I can picture living for that third of the year. But yeah, so like the parts that you would stay in, like the parts that I stay in, are beautiful, dude. Like some of the most beautiful beaches that you've seen. The mountains are fucking sick. It's wine. It's what big, like one of our biggest chief exports is wine, bro. So
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you come out, like so. Also, in terms of like vacation, all of the big DJs in when the northern hemisphere is in winter come down south for summer here, which is your winter. So like here right now, it's like 84 degrees at 6 p.m. So it's about
Oh,
80, 81, 82 Fahrenheit, which is just a guess because I lived there for 5 years and I can't remember fucking Fahrenheit. It's so stupid, bro. Honestly, if you guys must grow up with Fahrenheit, dude, get real. No one cares about gallons, bro. Like an ounce. I know an ounce because I shouldn't. You know what I mean? I know how big an ounce is. You know what I'm saying? I know how big an 8 ball is. You feel me?
yeah,
But like
yeah.
that's grams. Luke Volker, drug addict, weirdo. Anyways,
Hey, in some areas it's legal now, so
that's crazy. Oh wait, yeah, yeah. I mean, it depends what we're talking about. Um, Portland's got this setup, dude. Portland's just fine, bro. I've been to Portland twice. That place is. It makes sense that drugs are all legal there. You know what I'm saying? Because everyone's
really.
fucking. It's a beautiful place. Yeah, there. You know this. Like Portland's. It's either all legal or it's decriminalized. But like Portland.
Oh,
It's beautiful, but like folks are all on a downer all the time because they're all fucking smoking meth all day. It's fine. No judgment, bro. I come from that land. This is,
yeah.
anyway. Yeah. Dude, by the way, I'm always like this. Hey, I'm not putting on a show for you. I'm a dickhead all the time.
But I do want that 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 version of beer to come over here because that sounds awesome. Like
It's a vibe, yeah. I will. I mean, the thing is, especially like California. Oh, daddy's good. Pour himself another. Fuck California. Fucking don't get in the way of daddy and his medicine. Oh, shit, that's what you fucking work with me
yeah,
now.
Cali is known for that, right?
California will eat that shit up. I mean, the thing
Yeah,
is, bro, like honestly, Rocco, the product is lovely. But like I mean, I'll sell whatever. I don't care. Not anything legal.
exactly,
I would
exactly.
rather just be you can be a provider of something, or you can just be a fan.
That's
Anyway,
true. That's
so
true.
um, I would I would take this product absolutely to America. We actually in talks about it. So, but I mean, it's
Oh
brand new.
wow.
So we're gonna launch it here nicely. Nice, like it's been a soft rollout so far. Nice, like slow rollout. Just because you for a business you have to scale it relative to your expenditure, like relative to the budget, the spend budget that you have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, of
Um,
course.
but yeah, so with an injection and then oh dude, all the legal shit. I mean, if I do enough podcasts talking about this stuff, we'll get an injection from somewhere. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know, right?
I'm honestly,
Exactly. Like,
bro, I'm not even trying to plug it. I'm literally just drinking it and we're talking about it. But it's such a good product, bro. Honestly, it's so nice.
yeah, definitely something I would like to see here in the
Hey,
States.
Euphorica.
I even love the way it looks, that circle, the symbol.
You know what, bro? The way that I talk about it is it's not for a sober person. You don't have to be a sober person to drink it. You just need to be not if you're not drinking that day. So let's say you've already had so like over here, depending on what the like law per territory is for like the minimum or maximum amount you can have before you have a drive. Maximum amount you can drink before you're driving.
Yeah.
You hit that limit, or if you're just not drinking that day, this is the shit. Honestly, it's such a vibe.
Oh man, okay. Well, I mean, if it ever reaches its way to the States, I'm definitely gonna get it.
I'll send you some. I'll send you some for sure. If it
Okay,
comes over there, I'll
sweet.
send you a case.
Awesome, awesome. I love it.
Right. Hmm. Dude, new shirt there.
Oh yeah,
This
Terrifier.
movie. You like, so I was looking at I didn't do a lot of research because I'm not much of a fucking research guy. But the tone of the show is kind of like in the shadow play realm, you know?
Yeah.
So like how is this movie? Is it worth the hype?
Oh my God, yes. Like the Terrifier 3 is the one that's out now, but
Yeah.
the first two Terrifiers are crazy. And it's about like a killer clown, and he doesn't talk. He just goes around being creepy, smiling at people, waving at them. And but his kills are the most brutal kills I ever saw in any horror film. And
Nice.
I mean, like he saws the girl in half and everything. And
Right
in
on.
in Terrifier 3, like this is the goriest, most brutal out of all the films. Like he is
Cool.
batshit crazy in this, and oh my God, it's crazy. It's like you're watching it and you're like, am I supposed to be watching this? And but you
Yeah.
can't take your eyes off it.
Feels kind of like a snuff film.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw some footage of the actor that plays him.
Yeah.
Makes sense that they cast that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like he's got a fucking in Hebrew we would say he's mashugana. Like he's got a fucking something's loose in there. You feel me? Yeah. He's got the goods.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but
Dude, do you know
nobody.
the scariest, like one of the, I mean, one of my horror movies for me have always been like, oh, dude, like some of them are so juicy. Like I get some of them, like the ones that stick with you for years. Those are the ones that are worth it.
Oh, I
The
know.
one that stayed with me, I think, the most was Insidious.
Yes, that was
Dude,
that was crazy,
my
that movie.
brother.
Yes.
Well, so Rocco, let me paint you a little picture. I watched Insidious when I was 15, or maybe just as I turned 16, 15, 16. The same day that I had eaten pot brownies for the first time.
There you
And bro,
go.
we cooked them ourselves. So we didn't know, Daddy and friends didn't know that we were not supposed to put that fucking much weed in. And the thing is, dude, like weed here is not like it is like in like California weed specifically is like I smoked two drags of a joint the first house party that I ever went to in LA, and I felt like I was on acid. I was like, "What the fuck? Like this is weed? Like back in my day, like weed comes from a bush, dude, and now like I'm
Yeah, yeah,
smoking
yeah.
weed that like comes out of a computer. Like what the fuck?" I was like, Ugh. But anyway, so that this batch of pot brownies that we made was power. It was power medicine. Like it was fucking. It was built to withstand a nuclear holocaust. This shit. And we ate these brownies, bro. And I watched that movie and I was like, I wish I was dead. I know that this is gonna fuck me up for years. At that
Yeah.
movie, because also like at the time I had just started getting into astral projection, and I was really like
Ooh,
every night I was trying to do it. I was drinking what was it like mango juice or whatever.
yeah.
There's like a whole thing that you can do. Do you know about astral projection,
Oh,
where you
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
transport
Definitely.
yourself into another
Yes.
whatever dimension?
Yes.
Bro, and I would watch that movie and I was like, okay, note to self, never doing that again. Like, I can't, never, no ways. That one,
The
The
Grudge,
Grudge, fucked
yes.
me up, dude. Um,
The
Exorcism
creepy
of
girl
Emily
with the hair
Rose,
over her face.
huh? Or the
The
hair,
creepy girl with the hair over her face.
dude. It's like I don't know who came up with that staple of like, you want to make someone really scary. Like if you want to make a man really scary, put him in a dress. If you want to make that man in a dress really scary, make him an old woman. And if you want to make her
Yes.
really scary, make her a child. And now you're fucked. Like that's the end of it, dude. A wet child in a dress with black hair, fuck you. I'm done, bro. If that kid is at the end of the hall and my fucking mom is next to me, I loved you so much, mom. All the best. Now it's not. I'm not going to sacrifice you, but you're not faster than me. You know, done. I'll defend anyone against anything, but like a wet child in a dress going, what? Fuck you, bro. Or at least this kid better know how to fight because I'm gonna fuck them up, you know? Anyway,
Yeah,
sorry.
there you go.
Um, I get worked up because like
Well,
anywho.
she's very creepy. Like I'll be scared to death too if I saw
There's
someone
a
like
scene
that.
in that movie, if I remember it correct, I watched it so long ago. That's probably why it stayed with me so much. Sorry, I'm swimming by. There's a scene in that movie where it's a shot there. I think they're in like an old hospital or something, and the chick is
Hmm.
the person, the the subject who's about to become the fucking target is on the one side of this long hallway. Lights are obviously not working well that day in this building, of course. And our hero, the antagonist, this little bastard chick, is on the other side of the hall, and it's this shot from like outside the building, so you can see how long this passage is.
Hmm.
And the lights are flickering, and all of a sudden, the child starts sprinting at the person, and it was the first time
Yeah.
I'd ever seen. I mean, like historically, horror villains are not very fast.
Well,
You know,
yeah,
they
yeah,
they
exactly.
always make it behind you, but they're not doing it quickly, like at pace. They're not like moving at haste. You feel me?
Yeah.
With haste. But this chick starts sprinting, like big, like fucking like action move, really fucking moving it, dude. And I was like, whoa, okay. So now you can't compete physically either with this kid. And then just to put the cherry, there's a scene where the chick is in her house, bing bong, goes to the door, thinking nothing's there. Now she realized, oh fuck, the garage is in my house. Runs and gets into her bed. Your safe place, my brother.
Yes,
She
yes,
lifts up her blanket and the chick is in her bed.
yes,
And I was
yes.
like, you know what? Just get out of my face. Get out of my face. Because at the end of that, the next scene, that chick whose bed it was has no fucking jaw left. The grudge pulls her jaw off.
I know, I know. It's sick. It is. That's a sick film.
It's a good movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it
like
is a good movie.
you were in a horror film too, though.
Yeah. My head, dude. Yeah, I mean, Clickbait is a cool movie. I like it. It's meant it's a commentary. Everything about it is so on point. I'm proud of it for sure. I just finished shooting another horror movie last week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. But I know you can't talk about it because you just filmed it.
Yeah. No, I can't talk about that one. But yeah, it's gonna be good too.
Nice. So
Called
with,
Alphas.
with clickbait, like how did you find out about the film and get cast as Kyle?
So what happened was, so I got sent this audition, and I was like, oh, right, like, what is this guy's deal? Like, he's such a dickhead, this Kyle guy. Um, you know, and I was like, I was like, I can fucking play this in my sleep. This is like easy. So I do the audition, and the guy that's my buddy, who's an actor, said he taped for it like 3 weeks before, and I was like, oh shit, I got it super late. So I do the audition. I do like I do a good job, but not like I give it like the old college try.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I get get a call back, and I was like, okay. So I go to the callback, and I was super hungover, which was dumb. It was naughty. It's not cool. But I get to the callback, and they're loving what I'm doing, and I was like, huh. I was kind of playing it like I wasn't playing it sarcastic or over the top. I was like, this is a real person. Like this guy believes what he's doing. That he
Yeah.
believes that he's a reasonable person. So I was like, cool. Me too. I'm also a dickhead sometimes. We're all a dickhead. We're all a bit of Kyle sometimes.
Yeah,
So
true.
when I booked it, I go meet with the directors to start to rehearse. She says to me, it was Mull. It was the two directors, Mull and Kat, two Canadian chicks, very, very talented. She says to me, we actually wrote this part when we were writing the movie. We knew we were shooting it in South Africa, and we wrote this part with you in mind. The reason that you got the audition late is because we didn't even know if you were an actor. We were following you on Instagram, and we thought this guy would be perfect. I wonder if he can act. They didn't even know I was an actor.
Oh my
So
God.
they wrote the part for me.
That's crazy.
I know. So that was, and that was so that was the third project I did last year, and all three of the projects I did were actually written for me. Mm.
Wow, that's really amazing though to have
Yeah, I mean,
be.
it's also just lucky, bro. You know, like luck is when preparation meets timing. And um, I spent 6 years in America, or 5 years in America, trying to pursuing acting professionally and getting nowhere. I got lots of callbacks, but I never booked anything.
Yeah.
Um, and then I came back here and I booked two movies and a TV show last year, and then this year I did three TV shows and two movies.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Hmm. Yeah, so now it's starting to actually move, which is sick.
Yeah, exactly. And I know you said like in the movie Kyle's a bit of a dick, but when you're reading the script at first, like, is there anything you liked about Kyle?
I love Kyle. Dude, you know what? And so my point, Rocco, is when they told me we wrote this part for you, I was like, of course. Because like Kyle's a dickhead, but he's in his mind, he's not. In his
Well,
mind,
yeah, exactly.
he's helping these people. He's like, I'm the fucking man because I'm gonna make all these
Yes,
chicks. These chicks are super into my workouts. They're not like they're fucking, they want to fuck. Um, but
basically.
but I was like, yeah, like of course I resonate with Kyle because he's me. Kyle is me when I'm working out a lot. It's like, dude, when I'm working out a lot, like if you look at my Instagram, the second or third last thing is this motivational video
Oh
from
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
gym, and I do that shit all the time. I was like, and so when they told me, I was like, of course, it's me. I'm Kyle. We're all Kyle, you know? So
Exactly.
so with Kyle, I liked what I didn't appreciate what I don't like is the scene where me and what is it? Gaia, her name's the character actor's name's Ashley. She's lovely, awesome chick. She's so Kyle and Gaia have obviously had sex before. They're like at a convention, and she said Kyle says we met more than once at that convention, and she's like thicker. Oh, something about like she's like on behalf of female pleasure everywhere. I hope you got thicker than the last time we met. I was like, oof. I tried to change that. I asked Mel, I was like, can we change that to the opposite? To her being like, on behalf of female pleasure, I hope you're not as thick as before.
Yeah,
And she
yeah,
was
yeah,
no,
exactly.
Kyle has a small dick in this movie. And I was like, fuck, okay. It's like, you know what? Okay, I'll take it. It's fine. You don't get everything right, but it's fine.
You you just wanted to let everyone know that it definitely isn't small.
Yeah. Well, you know what, dude? At the end of the day, I said
He's
nothing. I'm not Luke Volker talking about his dick. Is he drunk or just a pervert? I don't want it, bro. Don't at me, guys.
um, so, so like where did where did you film at? Like what area?
We filmed so we shot it in Cape Town in an area called Constantia, which is beautiful. Oh dude, like honestly, I went on a hike with my dad about I don't know, about 5 months ago. And at the clearing in this forest, just close to here, Constantia is just on the other side of where I am right now. And um at the top of this forest, there's a clearing, and you have this beautiful view of Constantia. And we're looking over, and it's just, bro, it's just beautiful green, like big rolling hills and like big trees, and the sun is fucking sick, and it's on a mountain, and it's so green, and the weather's always great. There's no wind. Um, and I said to my dad, I was like I said, I've had the good fortune of seeing a lot of the world in my life. I said to my dad, I think Constantia is one of the most beautiful suburbs I've ever seen. And he was like, 100%, bro. It's so nice. So we shot the whole movie at this mansion in Constantia, that I've actually shot at before. It's owned by gangsters.
Wait, really?
Mm. Yeah. So yeah. The guys who own the main house is fucking huge, bro. It's like so gross. It's so big. It's like, bro, you don't need a high school hall for your house. You know what I'm saying? Um, they have the fucking guest cottage is like the size of 6 houses. That's where we
Oh
shot,
my God.
and they bought that for their kids, and their kids
For the
don't neither
kids.
live there because they don't want to live together. So both of them fucked off and went to other places.
Oh
So
my
yeah,
God.
the people that own it are dangerous people. So I probably shouldn't talk about it that much. Whatever. Come get me.
Was there was there a scene that you had the most fun shooting from the movie?
Um, so yeah, I mean the dinner table scene is really good. I loved it. That one was cool. We shot that for a while. And um so the scene where I die, that whole scene I was very hungover for that. That was naughty.
That
I was
was
I was
naughty.
bro, and the thing is we shot that. We shot all the treadmill stuff, all of my the intro, like where I'm like hitting the weights and stuff, and I'm like, you
Yeah.
fuck, whatever he says. I can't even remember the script. All of that was shot in one day, and it was at that treadmill was at like 2 in the morning, and I was like, and I'd been awake for a while, and I was like dying. I was having a nap, and they're like, Luke, it's time for your fucking death, and I was like, oh God, and they
It's
like cover
time
me
for
in
your
my
death.
blood, and it's fucking into the wall. Yeah, they strapped me. It was cool though. They had me in this some big harness, and they had me suspended. I was swinging like a fucking, I don't
Oh
know.
my God, really?
Yeah, I was swinging from this harness, and then they affixed me to the wall. And a death scene's always good. I've been killed 3 times now. You know, someone's trying to tell me something.
Yeah, I
I
don't
just have
know.
that
It
way about me.
seems like
People
they
just
like
like
killing you for some
have a
reason.
very killable vibe. Seems nice. Want him to live. Let's kill definitely that guy. Um, yeah, let's kill him first. Yeah,
And out of all the kills in the movie, what kill do you think is the best one? You think it's yours?
that's a great question. Well, Gaia's scene is kind of sad the way she dies. I like how Axel gets killed because that guy, bro, Charles Bougenon, he's a fucking rad guy. I dig him. He was a fun guy to have on set. So having him die like that was very satisfying because he's a laugh. He's a funny dude. So I was like, when I read that he died like that, I was like, oh, thank God. Thank goodness. Thank goodness it's horrible. Yeah.
Was there was there any funny or cool stories from filming from the set?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So the schedule for the film was I had 2 days on and then I had like a 10-day break. Um and I said after the second because everyone was getting along really well. And I said after the second day, listen, you guys, now everyone's getting along very nicely. When I come back, I want us to all be friends still. And they're like, yeah, of course. Everyone's in character. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Whatever. And I come back and it's just hostile after those 10
No,
days.
you
And I was like, what the
serious?
fuck happened to one of them? And they were like, bro, you should have been here. Like shit got sour.
Oh
So
my
what
God.
had started happening, not for any reason other than, and this is something that happens a lot on film sets. Actors stay in character a lot of the time and in between takes, but also like, so personally, my approach is I will do a lot of prep and from the 30 seconds before they start rolling, I'm in the zone. Okay.
Yeah.
Like I'm in my zone and I'm Kyle. And now, but no, like I've embodied Kyle, and now we're just talking. Now we're just chatting like this. But I'm like, yeah, of course, we can do some push-ups, whatever you want. We can fuck, whatever. Whatever you want, we can fucking do it. I can do it now. You can do it now. I believe in you. We can fucking do this. Right? But some people, but then when they yell cut, it's jokes. Then it's back to me and it's all normal because
Yeah,
it takes a lot out of you to be in character, like when you're actually on camera. So I try to take breaks, especially like if it's a very emotional scene, you want like you need levity in between these very heavy fucking moments, you know? Or
yeah,
if you're cracking a
exactly.
lot of jokes on the scene, you need like some stillness. Um, but some actors that they in between takes and also just like throughout the whole period of shooting will maintain the relationship that their character has with the other characters in their personal life with these other people. You feel me? So, for example, I can't get into specifics because I don't want to get anyone in trouble.
Oh,
But there is a few characters that don't like other characters in this movie,
yeah, yeah.
and maintained while I was gone. But that
Uh,
started to bleed into lunchtime and in the morning and fucking late at night. And no one's shooting now, but it's now like tribalism vibe. And I was like, what's going on?
oh
Because
my
I just don't work like that. Like personally, I think, listen, if you are working with Daniel Day-Lewis, stay in the fucking character. Stay in character for 5 years. I don't care. 100%, dude. But we're not reinventing the wheel here. Like
yeah,
this is a horror movie. Do your job and be a nice person on set. Be like it's, anyway, that's my approach to it. It's our job. Um, I'm a realist and an optimist, but like be realistic. You don't have to fucking, you're not painting a Picasso.
true, true.
Anyway. So yeah, so there was one moment where like things started to really erupt. I was like, whoa, 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 what is happening?
That's crazy.
Sorry, are you got? And I had to ask. I was like, are you actually and I called them by their name. Are you actually mad for real, or are we doing a dance? And he was like, they were like, no, I'm mad. And I was like, but you're not mad with me, and I'm the one that said the thing but I was like, but your character likes my guy
Yeah, yeah,
and doesn't like that character, and you're mad at that guy. So you aren't making sense now.
yeah.
And you're
Right,
causing
exactly.
trouble for
That's
no
weird.
reason. And that happens a lot though. So you can't blame anybody.
Oh my God!
That
Wow.
happens a lot, bro. It would be
That's
it would be fun. It would be a fun exercise to have people wearing mic. Well, they are mic'd. It'd be fun if like a disgruntled sound guy could release all the audio that they hear in between takes. Because
that
people
would be
say,
funny.
dude, I've said some crazy shit that has now exists forever. It exists forever on someone's fucking hard drive.
Yeah, yeah,
Up
yeah.
in the
Exactly.
cloud, bro. Please don't.
It's up in the
Don't release it.
cloud.
Yeah. But
And
yeah,
like,
all in all, it was a fucking awesome experience, man. Like that whole crew and all the actors and Mel and Kat, they're all so rad. They're all so lovely.
nice, nice,
Oh,
nice. And you have a really amazing build. And how do you stay in such great shape? Like, what kind of workouts do you do?
thanks, man. Well, I mix it up. So, because I started working out from a young age, you get muscle memory, you know?
It's true.
Um, which basically means if I don't work out for 2 months and I start working out again, it'll only take me 2 weeks to get a six pack again or less.
Really?
Yeah, it's true. I mean, but also like I eat very well. Like I was actually supposed to be fasting today, doing a 24-hour fast, but I moved it to tomorrow. Um, so yeah, like I like to mix it up, but basically like I've been working out for so long that eventually it started to get a bit boring. But then I started, yeah, like going to the gym is a bit boring. But after 2 months of going to the gym every like 5 times a week, then I'll start boxing again. So and then you realize like when you when you're throwing your combinations and stuff, you're like, oh yeah, that's why I do push-ups. So I can strengthen my
Yeah.
shoulders, I can throw nicer hooks, like
Okay.
that's why I run, that's why I cycle, is that my cardio is up. So I don't get tired just doing this. Feel me?
Oh wow.
So yeah, so I mix it up. Breaking my heel was obviously a bit of a spanner, but I stayed in good shape and I just started working out again like maybe 2 weeks ago. And I'm
Oh, okay.
feeling
Okay.
mm.
Damn, that's awesome. And so you also do a lot of sports then too.
Yeah, I like martial arts. I mean, there's a great, what time is it? There's a
It's
great
12. Oh wait, no, wait, your time's different. I was about to say
yeah,
it's 12
time's different.
41.
There's a big UFC just now actually. So it's starting in well, the main card starts in an hour and 20 minutes. So yeah, so that'll be cool. Yeah, I love martial arts. I love yeah, boxing, kickboxing. I've been doing it for years. I mean, I
Nice.
started in karate, but like it's more karate, it's not real. As a kid, I got my black belt, I went to the world champs, but it's not real. You don't actually learn how to fuck someone up doing karate in South Africa. But you like as a kid, you learn like how to throw straight and you learn how to like I'm flexible now forever, which is cool. I'm grateful for
That's
that.
awesome.
Hmm.
So I I know like from working out and doing sports, you probably eat good too. You eat healthy. Is there
Yeah.
any cheap food that you like the most?
Dude, I ate a pizza like an hour ago. Of course. Of course. Come on. I'm not an asshole. Come on, bro. Dude, you know what, bro? Honestly, Rocco, so 6 times a week. I fast every day, not long, 14, 16 hours.
Oh, okay.
Um, black coffee, black coffee, cold shower, or workout, cold shower, and at about 11:30, I'll have 3 or 4 eggs with an avo and some cottage cheese every day, or like something like that. But no, I don't. I try to avoid carbohydrates until my last meal of the day, and yeah, I'll eat like that and no sugar every day. But
Yeah.
then on the weekend, call a cop, like it's my fucking, now it's my time. Now it's daddy's
Yeah,
time
yeah,
to be good.
exactly.
So yeah. So like today I was gonna fast, but I was gonna do a 24-hour fast, but then I had a few drags of a vape and I was like, ah shit, does that count? And I was like, maybe not, I didn't break a fast, but it's like impure. So I was like, ugh. And then I had a coffee and I was like, can I drink coffee during my fast? And I didn't know. So I had the eggs and stuff, but then I ate a big piece of fudge,
Oh, yeah, okay.
and a whole ton of Pringles and fell asleep. So like, and then I woke up and ordered a pizza. And now it's dinner. I had a whole pizza for lunch, bro. So, like I'm acting like I'm divorced. So, whatever.
Hey,
So I'm not that serious.
everything is in balance, right?
Exactly.
You
Exactly,
know,
bro.
you can eat whatever you want and then you fast, so everything is in balance.
100%.
Nice, nice.
100%, brother.
And
And you, do you work out?
what's that?
Do you work out?
Yeah, but now I haven't been able to work out for a few months. I mean,
Right.
for a couple of months, I had a hernia op, op, operation done,
Mhm.
and I can't do nothing heavy until the stomach area is fully healed. So even
Yeah.
in the work now, I have to go on like light light duty until Thanksgiving and stuff like that. And yeah, it's
Nice.
pretty brutal. I don't like having a hernia operation now. The
Yeah.
recovery is like crazy from that because you can't move nothing heavy, can't lift nothing heavy.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I mean, it's a bummer, hey? When you're forced to be immobile, it's not cool, bro.
Yes.
It's not a
Yes,
vibe.
exactly.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
feel you, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. But you'll be fine. Just be patient with yourself now. Like you have to.
Oh yeah, definitely,
Plus, you got
definitely.
Thanksgiving to look forward to, which is cool. I did Thanksgiving a bunch of times in America. It's nice. I love it.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
a
My
very,
favorite
very merry
holiday.
bunch. Americans love a public holiday as well. Like you guys are nuts for a fucking holiday, bro. Gosh. It's
I
you would
know,
think America's a third
I
world
know.
country, the amount of time you guys take off work. Chilling, bro. Chilling. Thanksgiving is not anything. It's not
No, it
no one
really
else.
isn't. It's
It's
just
not
a time
anything.
to
It's
get
a month
fed.
before Christmas. Like, why? What's the point? No one
You
else
know,
does a holiday in November.
Thanksgiving is just a day to eat anything you want, and then your stomach grows and you have to unbuckle the top button while you're sitting down and watching the sports games, the football
That's what's
game.
up, dude. That's what's up, though, bro. I mean, you know what, dude? Any day where a whole country collectively is being grateful for what they have, that's the
Yeah,
shit. I love
yeah,
that.
definitely, definitely.
Thanksgiving is better than Christmas, in my opinion, in America.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. For Christmas, it's like one big stressful month, like running around getting gifts, running around getting this and that, have to
Yeah.
go to the families and all different versions of the family, and it's just like a big rush. Like it's a rush
Expensive.
holiday.
Dude, question for you, Rocco. Is Halloween in Philly as celebrated as it is in Los Angeles?
Not as big as over there, but it's still big here. Like I'm actually going to a Halloween party in a few hours, and
Nice.
so yeah, Halloween is still big here, but it's not as big as California or New York. Like they're like the top.
Yeah, LA, bro, like LA celebrates Halloween for the whole month of October,
Yes,
which
yes.
is cool. I mean, it's a vibe. Um, yeah, but yeah, I was just wondering because like I mean, LA will celebrate any chance people can have to dress up, bro. LA will fucking do it, bro. They love it, dude.
Oh
Bunch of
yeah,
bunch
exactly.
of fucking prom queens, LA. Even the men. I'm in a pottery mood.
What about you? You are you dressing up for Halloween?
I hadn't planned on it.
Nah.
Um, no, what? I mean, when is Halloween? It's in like 5 days, yeah? So
Yeah,
what is that? It's
but this
Thursday.
weekend really is when everyone is celebrating it because Halloween falls on a weekday instead of a weekend. So everyone's like
Yeah.
really celebrating it this weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean the last year that I did Halloween in America, I went as my idea was I went as this cop who was my vision for him was he was stationed outside of a big party and he got sucked into the party. And when you see him is like 3 hours after he's been at the party and someone's fed him ecstasy. So my police uniform, the top is like cropped. It was
Yeah.
cut off, yeah? And I've got a banana in my holster and I've got a big cocaine mustache, like a big fake mustache with like cocaine over there, and these big disco sunglasses and a fucking instead of my baton, I had a dildo. Yeah, so he was a disco cop. Like he's lost his fucking all authority. Um, yeah, and then yeah, and then the girl. So cut to last year. I'm seeing this girl. I haven't started seeing her yet, but I'm like we sweet on each other, and she's gonna be DJing at this big party, the party that I got these guys into
Yeah,
that
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
now this year again. And she's nervous to DJ. So I said, she's like, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. And I was like, if you do it and you're nervous, I'll get on stage dressed as a cop. And I dressed as that cop, but not as good. So this year I'm dressing up like properly for real. And it's gonna be really good. But that's not for Halloween, that's just for the New Year's. Yeah. And I named him after the cop that arrested my best friend for drunk driving.
No.
Officer Skitterballa. That's his name. And it's not in Afrikaans, it means I think it means like shaking balls. Like your
Really?
balls
Yeah.
shake. Yeah. So yeah. So Officer Skitterballa. So shout out to Danny if you're watching, Danny. Um, yeah. Yeah.
Oh my
Anyway.
God, that is too funny.
Yeah.
So, what would be your go-to karaoke song if you? Because you seem like
Oh,
a fun guy
don't fuck with me,
that likes to do
bro.
a lot of fun stuff.
Listen, Rocco, I take a lot of lists. I make a lot of lists in my life. Do you want to hear my karaoke list?
Yeah, of course.
What a great question you just asked me, bro. Okay, here we go. Yeah. From top to bottom, not in no specific order. Complicated, Avril Lavigne. Natasha Bedingfield, Unwritten. Living on a Prayer, Bon Jovi. Lonely Days, System of a Down. Angels, Robbie Williams. Don't Look Back in Anger, Oasis. Iris, Goo Goo Dolls. Into Club, 50 Cent. You have to have, I think every gringo has to have like a few rap songs that they can rap start to finish. Into
Oh
Club
yeah,
is one of them for me. How You Remind Me, Nickelback, of course. Come on. Rockstar, Nickelback. Country Road, Somewhere I Belong, Linkin Park. Crazy, Gnarls Barkley. Sex and Candy by Marcy Playground. All Star, Smash Mouth.
yes,
Just Lose It,
yes.
Eminem. Hero by Enrique Iglesias. Stacy's Mom. Quality Control by Jurassic 5. Self-Esteem by Offspring. And She Will Be Loved by Maroon 5. And Scotty Doesn't Know by Lustra.
Damn, that's a good list. That's a good list. I like
And
that.
you? What's yours?
You ever heard the wrestler Chris Jericho?
Yes, of course, bro.
Yeah, well, he has a rock band, Fozzy, and I love their song Judas, and I always sing that at karaoke.
Dude, I didn't realize. Are you a wrestling fan?
Oh my God, a huge fan. Yeah.
Oh, bro. Well, growing up, I was a massive wrestler. Dude, Batista was my guy. I
Batista, yeah, yeah,
walk for
yeah.
miles inside this pit of danger. Oh no! I love it, dude. Don't fuck with me. Come on now. Get real. Dude, Edge also had a great, he also had a really good one.
Yeah,
what was his song?
on this day, I can see
Oh
clearly.
yeah, I see clearly, yeah, the friends are gone to life. Round and down, round and down and down. Time to play the game.
Triple H, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, bro. So many, oh, there's some good ones, eh?
Oh yeah.
Sexy boy, sexy boy. Did you watch the
Sean.
documentary?
Yes, yes.
How good
About
was it?
Vince, right? Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah.
good.
I know
Dude, you know
that
what?
was insane.
Bro, I dig him. I mean, he's a pervert. He's a weird guy, but like to run a business, to create a company like that, it's like you got to be a weirdo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, he was brilliant. Like he just kept elevating the company.
you fucking nailed it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Nailed it. Yeah.
My my guy was always take Taker, the
Undertaker, yeah, of
Undertaker.
course.
Like that was always my guy, and I'm a huge
Because
Chris Jericho fan too. So
yeah, Jericho is. I listened to him on a podcast. He's a cool guy.
he's really awesome. Like
Yeah.
I met him a couple times. Like
Oh
he's
yeah.
like so down, so chill, like real down to earth. Someone
He's
on
Canadian,
his
eh?
level you wouldn't think is like real chill, but he's amazing.
I love to hear that, bro. Yeah, I mean, there was like a handful of dudes who almost never lost. You know, like they weren't. It was never like in the cards for them to lose. Taker was one.
Yeah.
Uh, like Stone Cold, obviously, and
Oh
The
yeah, of
Rock.
course.
The Rock and Stone Cold were a little bit before my time.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
like when I
Hogan
came
was
into it,
another
it was
one.
all John Cena and Undertaker, and like, well, it's a big show. Oh, dude, fucking get some. Booker T,
As
bro.
as big as he was, they made him lose a lot.
Yeah, they did. They made him lose a lot, dude. Like he obviously should have been winning.
I know.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, come on, how's a guy the size of Shawn Michaels beating a guy that looks like the Big Show?
No,
That
no
will
chance.
not ever happen in real life.
Yeah. Rey Mysterio was also my guy, bro.
Yeah.
I loved Rey Mysterio. Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
Well, I don't want to keep you long because the last thing I'll ask you is where can fans follow you at?
Yeah, you can follow my Instagram, Luke Chase Volker.
Okay, that's simple.
Luke Chase Volker. for the dorks in America. Sorry, guys, I'm just teasing. I'm just kidding. Yeah, if you want to, it's there. I'm sure Rocco will put a link somewhere.
Definitely, definitely, yes.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, definitely, buddy. But it was really good meeting you. Like, you're really awesome. You're so funny.
Thanks,
Like,
brother.
you're a really awesome guy. Like, thanks so much for doing this.
Thanks, my king. Yeah, it was really fun doing it, bro. Anytime. Thanks for having me.
Definitely. And when your other horror film comes out, we should do it again.
For sure. For
All
sure,
right.
brother.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, definitely.
Thank you, Rocco. Much obliged, bro.
Thank you, buddy. Have a
Take care,
good
brother.
night. It's night where you're at. Yeah. Have a good night.
Have a good day. Enjoy that Halloween party, bro. Cheers, my
Thank
man.
you.
Bye.
Bye.